Do y'all men even like women? Because, like, I'll be hearing men talking about women just use you. I'm like, women don't know how to use anything. Like, what?
Actually, I will be the first to say that yes, I do like women. Actually, I love women. I have absolutely no problem with women. I do have a problem with certain types of women. I have a problem with certain types of women that look very similar to this right here. You know, the piercing, the colored hair, there's another piercing right there. There's probably a tattoos on her arm or something. But she is right. She is right. This is one of those rare instances where a woman is actually kind of right. Women do not know how to use anything except, well, let's go down the line. They don't know how to use common sense. That's the main thing. That's the main issue I have is that there's no common sense. They have, two brain cells and both those brain cells are fighting for third place. That's the kind of women we're dealing with here. But I will tell you one thing that they can use and have no issue using, and that is their victim card.
He's right. Do you know that?
What is going on, gentlemen? Welcome back to another video here on my channel. I have some amazing clips we're going to be going over today. So if you could hit that like button, and if you are new here, hit that subscribe button. I really would appreciate it. Let's get it started.
I don't understand, because someone really needs to tell me if I'm fucking really delusional here, but my fucking autistic brain doesn't understand, okay? I am severely depressed right now. Like, I am just barely surviving. I've been unemployed since March. I am a single parent. I have no income whatsoever.
Oh, 4. I mean 5. I mean fire.
Damn, that sounds pretty crazy. Why do you look like that? I saw a video somewhere, and maybe some of you guys might have seen the same. It was on Instagram, I think. And it was a guy talking about the septum piercing thing. And he basically, what he said was that he has a theory that whenever these women get these piercings, there's a nerve or a vein it's in their nose and it goes straight into their brain and it makes something mess up. Because there's a correlation. There's a correlation with women that have these types of piercings. And they also have something going on up here. And this is just, and I think the bigger the piercing, that's a pretty big one. The bigger this is, the more messed up that is. I just thought that was interesting. Let's continue.
Except for the weekly unemployment that I get. That is so shit, okay? And I am just keeping it together, okay? Just barely. And people are like, talk to your friends. Tell them how you're feeling. Reach out to the people that love you. What's the point in doing that? Why would I do that? Am I...
Well, one night we were really drunk. Yeah. And we were so drunk that we decided to hire prostitutes.
I would say you why would you reach out to family and friends for support? I don't know. That seems kind of crazy. Why would you? Why would you reach out to anybody? A lot of times whenever I see women like this, they, and you got the piercings, the tattoos, the big glasses. What's going on with the glasses? What's going on with the big glasses? Can we not do the big, huge? I mean, I just don't understand why your head is small and your glasses are big. You need to get better glasses is what I'm saying. I would actually, I think they're right. Reach out to your family, reach out to your friends. You need help. Like you're saying, you're having some mental issues. Just make sure that any of those people you reach out to are women. You don't bother any men, please. Leave them alone.
You're gonna really text somebody and say, hey, I'm severely depressed over here and there's nothing you can do for me? It's so stupid. And this, obviously, I'm coming from someone, I keep my emotions to myself. I fucking...
You don't keep your emotions to yourself. You're broadcasting them online to thousands of people. You're not keeping them to yourself. You're burdening your audience with these negative emotions. And now I have the video and we're joking about it and making fun of you. So I'm not sure what the end game here is, but let me give you some advice. Some advice you didn't ask for. Take out the facial piercings, get better glasses, lose 50 pounds, get a better haircut, quit crying in your car. And I'm not sure that'll help your depression, but you'll look better at least.
Realized last night that I'm not ready to date because of me. It's me. Hi. I am the problem, it's me, okay? I went on a date last night and the bill came. So I said, hey, do you want to split it?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Good job. Good job. You took the initiative. This is what men want to see. This is what men want to see. Now, a lot of men will probably not go for that and be like, you know what? Thank you for offering, but we'll pay it. Which I have no problem paying the bill. I just want them to offer. That's my stance. What pisses me off is the assumption that, oh, we're going to go eat at this fancy place, I guess, and you want me to the bill for all of your food and your leftovers and stuff. No, that's not something I'm going to do. So she's on the date. She asks the guy, hey, you want to split it? Let's see what happens.
You want to split it? You're an idiot. I didn't want to split it. Why the fuck did I ask? And so he said, yeah, we could split it if that makes you happy. I said, actually, that doesn't make me happy. Splitting the bill makes me happy 0%. I don't want to split it. I don't even know why I asked. I think I was just asking to be nice.
You were just asking to be nice. Why do you not want to be nice to this guy? So you're purposely getting on camera saying that you asked him to pay for just half the bill, and now you're regretting that you're nice to this guy. But yeah, you are the problem.
He said, okay, totally cool. I can pay for it. I'm happy to pay for it. So I said, oh my God, you know what? Now I feel bad. I'm so sorry. I just offered to split the bill and then retracted that offer, and I'm making things weird and uncomfortable. And he's like, no, it's fine. This is a date. You know, I could pay for it. It's fine. And I'm like, no, seriously. And then we're doing this dance going back and forth, and I'm putting my card down and he's putting it back and I'm putting it back, and he ended up paying for it. Okay. All this to realize that I just cannot lie. I cannot lie when it comes to my happiness. I won't. You think I got any happiness last night?
Stop it. Get some help.
Lady, you've been lying to yourself for the past 20 years. I don't think the little lie you told at dinner is an issue. I don't think that's your issue. But again, we go back to the attractive woman who she's having so many issues dating you guys. She can't find the right man. She just can't land that dude. Like, bro, you look like this and you're having an issue dating. This is having an issue dating right here. This is it. Now. Yeah, red flag. Stay far away.
This. How is it that you can live in a house with someone, the same house for 20 years or more, share a bed with them, share a last name with them?
This woman, it's a divorce TikTok. As you can tell, she's old and ran through and upset or whatever. Here's what happens. Before these women decide to make these long monologues and, well, you lived with him for 20 years and you don't even know him. He's a stranger. Lady, that bedroom became dead long before. And to a man in a marriage and in any relationship, that is the most important thing, is the intimacy. So you take that away from a man, no wonder he's going to quit trying. No wonder he's going to be a stranger to you. You might as well be a stranger. I mean, that's one of the reasons people get married. Well, it used to be. Now women get married for money and men are trying as hard as they can to get away from marriage.
And yet be so lonely, your heart breaks every single night. And yet you can live in a house all by yourself with not even a cat to keep you company, and you haven't experienced 1 minute of loneliness.
You tell the world what happened to you. What happened to you? I don't know. You need to tell them.
Yeah. Sure. I'm sure you haven't experienced any loneliness. That's why you're reaching out online and coping, which is always great to see. But yeah, so women, they put videos out like this all the time. They're coping, but they're lonely, and they're going to pass away alone. We all know the story. But let's flip the script. What if a man were to do this? You know he would get dragged in that comment section. He would get completely destroyed by these very, very sour women that are, there's an overabundance of very angry, sour, bitter women that are online and that are coat posting about leaving their husband. But I can promise you this, that man is a hell of a lot happier without you in his life.
And in Chicago, please listen up. Women in this city need you right now, like, more. I know it's hard to believe. More than we've ever needed you before. People are getting punched. People are getting harassed. I mean, people have been getting harassed, but like people screaming at them from the sidewalk for years, which, you know, that's probably the best case scenario right now. Isn't that sad? But my point is,
honey, you've got a big storm coming.
Your point is that you've been saying for decades you don't need men. Isn't that what the narrative has been? Women don't need men. They're strong and independent. They can do whatever they want. But now all of a sudden random people are getting punched in Chicago and men need to step up and protect you? What? What the fuck? What an idiot.
we need you more than ever right now. If you see a man like insisting on attention from women on the train, if you see a man following women onto a train car, through the train cars, through the L, and especially if you see a man physically put his hands on a woman, like these guys who have been like punching women.
I don't know why we don't go out with you IT guys more often. You're hilarious!
Yes, we are!
Sometimes I see women talk about this and what I think about is Daniel Penny. Y'all remember Daniel Penny? The guy that was on the subway and the crazy maniac was hurting people and he choked him out and subdued him until the police got there, and then it turns out that he was the one who got arrested and he was the one who went to jail and he was the one who had his freedoms taken away for protecting people. Just throwing that out there.
And I can't believe that there hasn't been a story yet about how like some good Samaritans chased the man down and beat his ass. We need you right now, like genuinely.
But the men that do that are not considered good Samaritans. Okay, they will be blasted on the news as right-wing attackers, especially if the man is a different race. Can you imagine? Can you imagine the news headlines? A white guy chasing a dude down because he was harassing some other woman? That's what the headlines would read.
If I got, God forbid, if I got punched in the face by one of these guys, and there were young men around me, like leaving work or going to work, and none of them did anything, I would have to die. Like, what's the point of having?
Nobody cares.
Lady, let me tell you something, and this is going to be my final thought on this situation here. You live in Chicago. You live in Chicago. If you don't want to get randomly punched and kicked from hoodlums, from thugs walking around Chicago hitting and punching people, then move out of Chicago. Move out of Chicago. It's super easy. She probably moved to Chicago because there are a lot of bears. Chicago Bears. Get it? Oh, God, I'm an idiot.